Welcome to another edition of MASCAC Student Athlete Spotlight, where each week I get the amazing opportunity to interview a student athlete from around the conference. My name is Emily Liu, MASCAC Assistant Commissioner, and speaking with me today is Liz Brown of MCLA Women's Volleyball. Liz, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's chat about volleyball. Who or what inspired you to start playing?
So I had never known volleyball before sixth grade. We played it in gym class one day. So I can thank my gym teacher for introducing me to it. And she was the wife of the Lee school coaches at the time, so she kind of got me into summer training and everything. But I think just my coaches from high school and club definitely kept me invested in the sport, giving me so many opportunities to keep playing all year round.
All right. Did you play any other sports growing up?
I played a couple others. I played like baseball, tennis, soccer, basketball, but I was never invested in them for more than a year or two. Like volleyball has been the only sport that I've been consistently in love with since I started playing.
All right. Well, a big thank you to that person for getting you involved in it at sixth grade. Sounds like you were a Jill of all trades, trying everything though.
Yeah, I was really trying to find my sport, but
Seems like you did. All right.
yeah,
So you actually mentioned it, but you are from Lee, which is not very far away from North Adams, where MCLA is. So what was it that made you want to stay so close to home for college?
definitely volleyball was a huge part of that. I have known Coach Beckwith for a very long time. I always went to the summer camps that MCLA had, so she was a big part of it. As well as just being an hour away, like it's super close. If I have to go home if I need to, but still gives me my independence away from home.
Does your family ever come to any of your matches or travel with you?
They come to every single match. They're probably our team's number one supporters. They never want to miss.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
All right, since you've been at MCLA, you have been a multiple all-conference honoree. 2023, the Trailblazers made it to the MASCAC tournament title game. Can you just talk about what that individual and team success means and maybe what just makes your team dynamic so special?
individually, I'm just extremely grateful for all opportunities that my coaches, past and present, have given me to be at this level and to be able to have all of those accomplishments. But as a team, this is my second family. We have 16 strong players, and everybody's competing at practice to get on that court. And the depth is just amazing. Like from my freshman year, only having 11, like it's amazing. And this is like such a close and supportive team environment to have. It's amazing for like my senior year going out with having a family like this. But
Where do you think in like a couple of years, obviously you're going to be out of school and can you foresee keeping in touch with those teammates, like just that second family you mentioned, and just being able to have that kind of post grad?
yeah, of course, I still keep in touch with a couple of the seniors from last year and 2 years ago. Like I definitely foresee myself keeping in touch with coach and the teammates that we have.
All right. So switching gears to more of the student side of student athlete, you're getting ready to graduate. Your degree is in biology with a pre-veterinary concentration, which is amazing. Can you talk about your next steps post-graduation and then maybe some longer term goals?
So after graduation, I plan on trying to get experience underneath like a boarding for pets facility. I really want to stick in the pet care field, and um, my long-term goal is to eventually open up a business of my own. So yeah, that's my short-term after graduation goal is just to get experience and try to see like how they run their businesses and kind of adapt my own path from there.
Being a veterinary, obviously you have to have a love of animals. Does that come from having a dog as a kid, a cat as a kid? Like, where does that passion come from?
Yeah, I have two dogs at home. We've always had pets. So I just I just always love animals, going to zoos. All the books I used to read as a child were always about animals. I never really read anything other than that. So I've always had a passion for it.
All right. So you're currently serving as the MASCAC VP. What has been a part of what has being a part of SAC meant to you during your college career? And then how would you encourage those to get involved who are maybe wondering about it on campus?
It's been super awesome. Like being able to know that the athletics department and especially like the bigger whole of athletics has the student interest in heart and being able to empower us with our voices. It's really nice. And it also brings in a community on our campus. But I would definitely encourage student athletes to get involved with it so that our voices can be heard. It's ever changing, like the rules and everything. So as much as we can have our influence on it, it's the best.
All right, let's switch gears a little bit. We're gonna do some fun get to know Liz questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, number one, Dunkin' or Starbucks?
I would have to pick Duncan.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I
What?
think they just overall have better prices as well as just better drinks, I think,
Okay,
which
so
is a
what's
hot
your?
take.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was saying that's like a hot take, but
No, hey, I would agree with you wholeheartedly. All right, well, what's your go-to order at Dunkin'?
I get a iced chai latte and I usually get a bagel of some sort toasted with cream cheese
Okay. All
and
right.
a knife.
And then you gotta make sure you have that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they put too much cream cheese on there them by
way too
themselves.
much.
All right. I'm sure since sixth grade you've had many, but what's your favorite brand of volleyball shoe?
I gotta stick with Mizuno's. I've always been Mizuno, never changed.
All right.
Yeah.
Any pregame rituals or superstitions?
I always have to like have my hair the same. So like I always have some sort of low like tie on my head. Um and then yeah, I always like get ready the same way when we get into the gym. We're always sitting in the same spot in like our pre-game room as well, so that's also kind of part of it.
Okay. Everybody has them, trust me.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. If you could have lunch with anyone, who would it be and why?
Um, I would probably have lunch with Paul McCartney.
Oh,
Yeah, I've always loved the Beatles and yeah, they just kind of hold like that place in my heart, so I would pick Paul McCartney.
I like it. That is definitely different. First for after 3 years of doing this interview series. That's a first. I love it. All right, super important question. All right.
Mhm.
It's the last one. MCLA, navy blue, blue, or gold?
Definitely the navy blue for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know you have white unis too, but I know it's we're not going to worry about white. It's
yeah,
either blue or gold. So got to go
yeah,
with the blue.
yeah, definitely blue.
All right. Excuse me. All right, Liz, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Thank you for having me.
And stay tuned next week for another edition of MassCAC Student Athlete Spotlight.